Hi guys, welcome back to another Toddler Time. My name is Jennifer, and today I will be making a very special Valentine's Day recipe. I'm going to be making chocolate Play-Doh. Who doesn't love chocolate? I know I do. It does require an adult supervision because we'll be actually cooking this recipe on the stove. The ingredients that I will be using for this recipe is 2 tablespoons of oil, 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of salt, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, and a tablespoon to measure with. And then you'll also need a saucepan to cook the Play-Doh in. And what I will do is I will put in all of the ingredients into this pan or saucepan. And we're gonna cook it on low heat and just stir until it forms a ball. Now, if your ingredients becomes too sticky, you may wanna add a little flour. And if it may become too dry, then you may wanna add a little water or oil to it. And we're gonna stir it until it forms a ball. Once it forms a ball, then we're gonna let it cool for about 30 minutes or so. And then once it cools, then we can knead the Play-Doh. I have all the ingredients here in the saucepan and I have it on low heat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stir it until it forms a ball. So we're just gonna stir it. And it smells so good. Now I wouldn't recommend anyone to eat this, but if they do eat it, it is safe, but it's not edible really. You shouldn't eat this Play-Doh. So just keep a watch on you. If you have little ones that like to put things in their mouth, you may want to just keep an eye on them because it's not really good to eat, but it is, you know, it won't hurt them. It is safe if they do happen to put it in their mouth, but just keep an eye out. And we're just gonna stir in until it gets thick and it forms a ball. Alright guys, it has formed the ball that I was telling you guys about. You just keep stirring until you form a dough ball like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to let it set and cool. And once it cools, then we can knead it. And then I'll show you the finished product. Okay guys, here's the Play-Doh ball. And this is how it looks. And you can play with it. And it smells so good. And what you can do is you can just form them in little balls and just play with them. I have a ball here. And you can put some beads on it to decorate it, however you like to do it. Children would have a lot of fun decorating the Play-Doh and playing with it. And you can put it in an airtight container to keep it fresh and so it won't dry out. And you can also use cookie cutters, anything you have, a rolling pin, if you want to roll it out a little bit better than I'm doing. You can have a rolling pin, cookie cutters, just have a good time with it. Trying to see if I can make a heart out of one. Make a little heart there, and you can just decorate it with some sprinkles, just whatever you have to be creative. some sprinkles. And then also too, if you have an empty Valentine's Day container like this was my daughter. She ate all the chocolate out of it. You can give it to the children to play with. They can mold the Play-Doh and put it in here and pretend like it's some chocolate, that they have some chocolate in here. And you can just decorate it with sprinkles, beads, whatever you have. This is a very fun activity for your child, and it promotes sensory play. And they'll have a good time with it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me today. And I'll see you next time.